Daddy's Home is the second Will Ferrel and Mark Wahrlberg film since The Other Guys in 2010. It's not a follow-up to The Other Guys because The Other Guys was a good film. Yeah, you see where this is going.
Remember, 1 down, 4 up.
Everyone knows it's 1 down, 4 up. 1 down, 1 down, 1 down!
Oh my God!
So I'll just be grateful nobody got hurt, okay?
I got hurt.
Brad, just stay still. I'll get you.
No, please just go and get a shirt on.
This time they're joining together in a very similar, unsurprising stance. Will Ferrel plays the responsible but idiotic stepdad to these two children, and Mark Wahlberg plays the hunky, attractive, biological father, who comes back after discovering that his ex-wife is remarried. I have to say I am a huge fan of Will Ferrel, and he has done some hysterical and fantastic films, including Zoolander, Elf, Step Brothers, Anchorman. Just so many. But I'm not such a huge fan of Mark Wahlberg. I thought Ted and Ted 2 were okay, Pain and Gain was rubbish, although he can't really be blamed for that, and then let's not talk about Transformers, Max Payne, Contraband, and Two Guns. Like at all. Ever. I was also really nervous about this film because of how much of a failure Get Hard, Will Ferrell's last film with Kevin Hart, was. If you can't make a film with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell funny, you've seriously screwed up. Daddy's Home is not going to go down as one of the greats. In fact, mentioning it in the same sentence as some of Will Ferrell's films is kind of insulting. For some reason, the screenwriters of these kind of films are getting far too confused between stuff that's actually funny and stuff that's ridiculously awkward to watch. There are an unforgivable amount of cringeworthy scenes in this film that made me curl up my toes and feel a little bit sick. Despite that, there are some genuinely funny moments, and I will give them credit for a few scenes that I genuinely laughed out loud in, but most of it is light smile at best.
Oh no, watch out, big brother!
The acting. Now I know it's not 100% necessary to have Oscar nomination worthy acting. It does have to be believable, but it is more about the comedic timing of things. Mark Wahlberg, in my opinion, is not a comedic actor. He was pretty good in Ted, Ted 2 and The Other Guys, but not great. I always look at the acting in a film in the sense that I forget that it's Tom Hardy playing Ronnie or Reggie Cray, or that it's Sylvester Stallone playing Rocky, or it's Leonardo DiCaprio playing that guy from The Revenant. Does anybody actually know his name? Oh, Hugh Glass. Did anybody know that? Anyway, as I was saying, when I was watching Daddy's Home, it was very much like it was Will Ferrell who was married to this mum who was once married to Mark Wahlberg. Not Brad, who's married to Sarah, who was once married to Dusty. Let's be honest, when we saw the trailers for this film, we thought, looks okay. I hope it's good. But I doubt it. And that's a pretty good way to describe it. Daddy's Home gets a 65. Film wall! So here we go. If we go all the way down to here, Daddy's Home is 65, just above The Mockingjay Part 1. Yeah, it's not great, is it? It's not terrible, I have to be honest, but that is below The Good Dinosaur and Spectre and The Hateful Eight. Obviously, it's above Alvin and the Chipmunks and Mockingjay Part 1.